All right. So bottom of the morning. It's almost noon. Peace, love, prayer, power, positivity to all my navigators out there on the journey to success. Pray all is well. Took me a couple days to do this because I like to try. I should have waited another week. Try to isolate my thoughts and my opinion from the opinion of the masses and the general conception of things in the media and the way it's portrayed. But rest in peace to everybody that was involved in the helicopter crash that involved Kobe and Gianna Bryant. I don't have all the passenger names. I seen a tweet. I'll put that at the end of this video. But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring awareness and kind of like minimize the oblivion, dealing with the Kobe Bryant situation. Like a lot of people I know, it's Kobe Bryant. Like his legacy was great as a basketball player, but I also seen something that Skip Bayless said, and he said that like Kobe Bryant was going to be greater at his second career than his first career, which I completely agree with. You feel me? So I love Kobe as a basketball player or whatnot, but I'm more a fan of who God made you to be. The human aspect of you. That father he was looking to be, that he really didn't get a good chance at being because he was such a great ball player. So like, yeah, man, I'm more of a fan of the second career of Kobe Bryant. Just, praising his humility and his intellect. So, yeah, man, it's just sad to know that his wife has to go on without a partner and one of her offspring. Like, I can't even imagine. That's hard to deal with. You feel me? Like, no way. So, thoughts and prayers go out to the family members, man. Not only Kobe, but the other passengers. And I just wanted to talk more about like how it was perceived in the media. It was like weird. And I got the news when I was shopping with my family. So it was weird. Like one moment I'm in there joking. I hear people saying like, "Did you hear what happened to Kobe Bryant?" And I'm thinking they talking about like LeBron passing him on the scoring list. And come to find out it was the tragic circumstances that I'm speaking about. But yeah, man, you could feel the sorrow overcome the whole story. It was just like a domino effect. And I just start crying. So I'm like, yo, that woman. And when I found out, like, it was in a helicopter accident and Gianna was among the passengers, it was just like, yo, they left the house thinking they was going to a game. You got kids waiting for their coach and one of their teammates and they never show up. You got a wife who won't see her husband or one of our children come back home. And it was just like, yeah, man, people should put that into perspective a little more. Like, yo, stop taking life for granted. You feel me? First and foremost. But the way the media portrayed it, it was like, yo, he was killed and this, that, and the other. Like, I associate killing with like an intentional action. You feel me? So it just wasn't perceived correctly in the media. And when I first seen it, I seen it on social media. So of course, social media is like misinformation central. So they saying like all his kids was on the plane. One person said Rick Fox was on the plane and this, that, and the other. Like, I feel like dying is associated with an accidental action. So if he died, that would have sounded better. The death of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash, but not Kobe Bryant was killed. And then, of course, you got all of those thinkers out there that associate everything with conspiracy and saying it was a blood sacrifice and this, that, and the other. All I'm going to say is there are things going on in the world to the point where this was an unfortunate circumstance. So the media capitalized on that. The way they worded it and everything, it'll make you think something other than what it was. And it was an accident. Like, I didn't even go into the details, man. I just would never think that Kobe Bryant, like somebody that I watched growing up and idolized, living in LA, going to Laker parades, and man, I would never think that it would end like this, you know. So the way the media portrayed it kind of amplified it for me, and I shut down my Instagram. I got off that instantly, like, yo, I'll see y'all in a couple days, a week or two. I just need time to process this by myself, you know. So I ain't influenced by nobody's dogma, and I can articulate my message and share my opinion on the fact of the matter, which is that the media kind of blew it out of proportion. When you look at all the reports, it's just Kobe and his daughter. Like, his daughter had a name. At least name his daughter. If you're not gonna name the other 9 or so passengers, or if they were included in the 9, you're not gonna name the other 7 passengers. It's just like kind of disrespectful to all those involved, and I just feel like it's one of those things that once again desensitizes us. It puts our idols or these celebrities on a higher pedestal than life itself. And it's just like, all in all, what you should take from this is don't take life for granted. No matter where you at in life, no matter how successful you become, don't take life for granted. It can all be over in a blink of an eye. You never know when it's your last. We all live and die. We all got the same goal, like I spoke about in the life equation video, if you saw that. But it's the same end game, man. So, like, don't take life for granted. Every day, maximize time. You building a legacy. You want to have a beautiful character reference. Like, people have all these elegant and beautiful things to say about Kobe Bryant. Yeah, he was a nasty competitor. Some people called him a ball hog. Some people called him arrogant. But overall, he was a brother to his teammates. He was a father to his children, a husband to his wife. So, I mean, build a legacy to where you're impactful in that way. Like, we talking about a ball player here. You feel me? And just his impact on people was beautiful. And I'm glad that I got to witness, you know. And not only that, I'm going to close by saying this. If you haven't yet checked out Mamba Mentality, check that book out, man. Check that book out. You feel me? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to close with that. I'm not going to say nothing else. Check out Mamba Mentality. Before you go watching all these interviews that you didn't see before you go watching Kobe Bryant highlights, go read Mamba Mentality. Peace. Be well.